हेलो एवरीवन, माई सेल्फ प्रांजल अग्रवाल एंड मैंने इस ईयर नीट 2023 में आई गॉट रैंक AIR 4 विद मार्क्स ऑफ 715 आउट ऑफ 720 एंड आई हैव गॉट सम ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस नीट एस्पिरेंट्स के कुछ कॉमन पूछने वाले क्वेश्चंस जो जनरली एक प्रिपरेशन करने वाले बच्चे के मन में होता है. सो आई एम गोइंग टू आंसर सम ऑफ देम. जनरली वी काइंड ऑफ कैटेगराइज इट कि एक दिन में इतने क्वेश्चंस करें तो हो जाएगा, बट इट इज़ नॉट ऑलवेज. जब भी आप प्रिपरेशन करने जा रहे हो, इट इज़ नॉट अबाउट हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस आप तैयारी कर रहे हो. इट इज़ अबाउट कि आपने कितना अच्छे से उस टॉपिक को समझा है. आप उस टॉपिक को बहुत अच्छे से डिटेल में समझना चाहते हो तो इट्स नॉट ऑलवेज कि क्वेश्चंस ही आपको हेल्प करेंगे. यू नीड टू बी वेरी मच गुड विद द थ्योरी. उसके बाद यू गो विद द क्वेश्चंस एंड वो उतने होने चाहिए कि आपका कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है. You need to go with the each and every topic of the concept. Like supposingly अगर आपने gravitation उठाया है, you will not be like 100 questions gravitation की कर लिए हैं. You need to go with each and every topic of the gravitation and then you will be seeing कि हर topic में से आपने adequate amount of questions attempt कर लिए हैं ताकि उस type का अगर question दोबारा आए आप उसको गलत नहीं कर रहे. See, study is never a parameter. You should not be like too much light with your studies कि आज 2 लेक्चर छोड़ दिए, 3 लेक्चर छोड़ दिए एंड बैकलॉग इकट्ठा होता जा रहा है. एंड यू शुड ऑल्सो नॉट बी टू मच ओवरबर्डन विद योर स्टडीज़ कि पढ़ते जा रहे हो एंड ओवर फ्रस्ट्रेट हो रहे हो. यू शुड हैव अ बैलेंस विद इट. स्टडिंग इज़ नॉट, मैं इसको आवर्स में स्पेसिफाई करना चाहूँ कि रोज़ 4 घंटे पढ़ो या रोज़ 8 घंटे पढ़ो. वॉट यू नीड टू डू इज़ कि रोज़ का काम रोज़ पूरा करो. दैट्स द बेस्ट थिंग. बिकॉज अगर आप अपनी चीज़ में बैकलॉग क्रिएट करोगे वो आगे जाके आपको ही ट्रबल करेगा, क्योंकि आज थोड़ा बैकलॉग है कल वो डबल हो जाएगा. बैकलॉग हमेशा एक्सपोनेंशियली इंक्रीज करता है. वो कभी भी आपको इस सिचुएशन में नहीं डालेगा कि आप उसे रिकवर कर सकें. अगर मैं केमिस्ट्री की बात करूँ तो इट इज़ लाइक कि चैप्टर्स जो ऑर्गेनिक में आते हैं दे ऑफ कोर्स रिक्वायर रिवीजन. लाइक मुझे मेरे टीचर ने बहुत अच्छी चीज़ सिखाई थी कि फ्रॉम द डे 1 ऑफ द ऑर्गेनिक आपको जो भी सिखाया गया है ना आप उसको डे 1 से रिवाइज करोगे. लाइक अगर मुझे सेकंड डे पे कुछ टॉपिक्स पढ़ाए हैं तो मैं ऐसा नहीं सिर्फ सेकंड डे का पढ़ रही हूँ, मैं डे 1 का भी पढ़ती थी फिर सेकंड डे का पढ़ती थी. डे 3 पे डे 1, 2 and 3 एंड डे 4 पे डे 1, 2, 3 and 4 एंड ऐसे उसको इकट्ठे करते जाओ. बिकॉज लाइक जब आप डे 5 पे आओगे यू विल नॉट बी स्पेंडिंग लाइक सेम 1 hour ऑन दैट डे 1. इट विल जस्ट टेक 5 minutes. वो आपको कॉन्सेप्ट्स को बहुत अच्छा कर देगा विद टाइम. और इसके अलावा अगर आपको प्रैक्टिस की बात करनी तो केमिस्ट्री में लाइक कि एक पॉइंट आता है कि व्हेन वी थिंक लाइक केमिस्ट्री इज़ जस्ट लाइक बायोलॉजी. स्पेशली जो ऑर्गेनिक वाला पार्ट होता है हम उसको रटते रहते हैं. ऐसा नहीं करना होता है. यू शुड गो विद द कॉन्सेप्ट्स. आप एक बार कॉन्सेप्ट्स क्लियर कर लो एंड उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस करो. बिकॉज नीट हैज़ अ पर्टिकुलर पैटर्न कि वो कुछ ही तरह के क्वेश्चंस बारी बारी पूछता है. यू नीड टू गेट विद द पैटर्न. अगर आप वो चीज़ क्रैक कर पाते हो आपको पता लग जाता है कि यहीं से क्वेश्चन आने वाले हैं और मुझे ये चीज़ ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस करनी है. तो जो साइड लाइन टॉपिक्स होते हैं आप उनको अपने आप से एलिमिनेट कर देते हो. सी NCERT इज़ लाइक बाइबल. आप उसको छोड़ ही नहीं सकते हो. ठीक है. इसके अलावा अगर एक्स्ट्रा बुक्स की बात करूँ तो लाइक आई एम पर्सनली अ फिज़िक्स लवर. तो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा क्यूरियोसिटी होती थी कि मैं फिज़िक्स के क्वेश्चंस बहुत सारे कर लूँ. तो HC वर्मा जो मोस्टली बच्चे उठाते हैं मैंने भी ट्राई की थी. बट अगर मैं नीट लेवल पे बात करूँ उसका आपको बिल्कुल भी फ़ायदा नहीं होने वाला है. बिकॉज जो नीट का करंट पैटर्न जा रहा है दे आर नॉट गोइंग ऑन विद सम हार्ड क्वेश्चंस और विद सम लॉजिकल क्वेश्चंस और विद समथिंग लाइक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. दे आर गोइंग ऑन सिंपल फार्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस. सो आप अच्छी मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस के लिए मत जाओ, क्योंकि ऐसा ना हो आप हार्ड क्वेश्चन करते रहो और सिंपल ना हो पाएँ. बिकॉज दैट्स ऑल्सो मेजर प्रॉब्लम जो बच्चे फेस करते हैं. लेकिन इसके अलावा अगर आपको केमिस्ट्री की बात करनी है तो केमिस्ट्री में मैंने तो अपने टीचर के नोट्स पे बहुत ज़्यादा स्टिक किया था. NCERT भी मैंने बहुत लेट उठाई थी केमिस्ट्री की. बट लाइक इनऑर्गेनिक के लिए तो यू कैन नॉट स्किप इट. इनऑर्गेनिक के लिए यू शुड लाइक रीड इट जस्ट लाइक यू आर डूइंग समथिंग बायोलॉजी सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग. यू कैन नॉट मिस इवन अ सिंगल टॉपिक. बट इफ़ यू आर गोइंग फॉर like organics, if you're going for like physical chemistry, you can skip NCERT. Because NCERT is sometimes defining things in a lot of depth that which you do not require actually. तो आप उसको स्किप कर सकते हो. बेटर गो विद द नोट्स जो आपके टीचर्स ने आपको दिए हैं, बिकॉज दे आर बेटर डिफाइनिंग द कॉन्सेप्ट्स. इसके अलावा बायोलॉजी इज होल एंड सोल NCERT. डू नॉट इवन ट्राई टू गो फॉर एनी अदर बुक, because what they are coming down with the pattern is like they are going on each and every line of biology. They will just simply shift a single word in the sentence and the sentence will come for true and false. Okay, so you should not skip it at all, and do not try to go for books that are derived from NCERT. Like बच्चे बहुत गलती करते हैं कि NCERT नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं बट उन बुक्स को पढ़ रहे हैं जो NCERT पे बेस्ड हैं. कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. बेटर गो फॉर NCERT, बट यू कैन डेवलप अ गुड अंडरस्टैंडिंग. अगर आप आपके टीचर्स से कंसल्ट करते हो, वो आपको NCERT बहुत अच्छे से समझा देंगे. यू शुड हैव एन अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द कॉन्सेप्ट, बट डू नॉट स्किप NCERT. So it's the most critical part. ठीक है, I will suggest you to have a very good friend circle, because if you are having good friends, you do not even feel like कि हाँ मैं एक stressful environment में हूँ. Like you shouldn't have the friends like they are talking about ये काम रह गया है, वो काम रह गया है. ठीक है, everyone has that anxiety, but when you are with your friends, now try to chill in the environment. I'm not saying कि like सारा दिन मज़े करते रह गए and you are skipping all the fun and all. What you need to do is like during the dinner time when you are meeting or your friends, or especially for hostelers I'm saying, like during the dinner time they meet, or during the breakfast, or during the time you're in the coaching, in between the breaks, do chill with your friends. You will not get the sufficient time. Like you will see your friends who are in other streams and you will be like, wow, they are chilling the entire day, they are roaming here, they are going around. You will not get that time, but the thing is like have a slot to chill with your friends, because they are the ones that will keep you motivated. Besides this, it's very important to talk with your family, because it is something that a person living in hostel especially misses. What they do is that they do not talk to their family, and they just keep on pestering themselves like, ओह आज इतना काम रह गया, आज उतना काम रह गया है, घर पे क्या बताऊँगा कि मैं तैयारी नहीं कर रहा हूँ. इट्स नॉट लाइक दिस. ठीक है, your parents are there to help you out, your teachers are there to help you out. Talk with them. Communication is the key. See, you don't have to prepare a particular goal to practice. What you need to do is like give your best every time. You should have a decided target in your mind. Like if you are initially scoring like 630, 640, next time try for 20 plus, 650, 670. Next time just keep on increasing the goal, but do not increase it like today you are at 400 and you are imagining like I'll be scoring 720. It is not going to happen in a single day. Just make some practical goals for yourself. Try to improve section by section, part by part. You cannot do it in one day, okay, but you will do it. So it's a very good point actually you should focus on, because mostly people they study a lot but they do not know how to attempt the paper. So what you need to do is like the strategy which works for everyone generally is that start with biology, then chemistry, then physics. But there are some people who are very much good at physics, so they go with physics and then they come to chemistry and biology. But I'll suggest that even if you are good at physics, do not go for physics first, because biology is something you are going on with your memory. Once you are done with some logical reasoning in the physics, it is quite probable that you will forget your concepts when you are coming towards biology because of the anxiety you have it in the physics. So it's generally advisable to go for biology first, but it all depends on you, because some people they are very bad at attempting biology first, and it is very important that you adjust it with the difficulty of the paper, because what happened with our seniors was that the paper and biology was so much lengthy that they didn't get time for chemistry and physics, though it was so easy. So those people who secured better, which happened with them was that the people those who had skipped biology in between and then they shifted towards chemistry and physics and they returned back to biology. You will need to manage it with the time, and that you will surely learn with the repeated test series that you will be giving towards the end of your preparation. See, for physics, it is good to go with numericals. It is in fact a very good method of studying, because at a point you feel like I am good, okay with theory, like during the time when you're revising your +1 syllabus at the last, what happens is like you have revised your +1 so many times that now you feel like ki I am good okay with my notes, like I know the concepts. So उस time पे आपने क्या करना है, just shift to numericals. Get up some previous year papers, get some mock tests, some series that you may get online, something that your seniors might have attempted, or get some coaching material, ask from them. They'll provide you with plenty of questions. They, like, questions are not less at all. Okay, you have a lot of questions. So just go on with them, practice them. You'll surely ace at it. Because practicing questions, it just gives your mind a reverse algorithm. Okay, what happens is like your mind now starts to know कि हाँ ये मैंने पढ़ा था और ये ऐसे किया गया था, तो you are better going at it rather than going with the same method again and again. Because NEET के एग्जाम में you will be getting random questions. You will not be getting like कि तुम्हें पहले पढ़ाया जाएगा फिर तुम्हें क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा. NEET में ultimately what you are going to face is random questions. So go with the random questions only, but that is towards the end. Do not try to do it in the starting because that will demotivate you highly, because you will see your marks going from 180, you will see them dropping down to 40 and 50. That will highly demotivate you. But yes, you will from that 40-50 also you will increase gradually, because you need to know that everything will happen, but with time. You will not do it in a single day, but you will do it. But what you need to do is you need to maintain the consistency. So it's a good approach to go with the numericals, but towards the end. I will not recommend it in case of NEET. Like for many exams it works, like because when you are studying multiple books you are getting the concept through the view of different authors. But it's not good for NEET, because we know that NEET is based on NCERT and that's what you need to do. So it's better to revise NCERT multiple times rather than going for different books. Especially I was even at a fault at it because I had not studied organic NCERT even towards like a month before the NEET, because I felt like I was very much good with my notes. But then when I saw the previous year questions, then I realized that I should have studied it better. But it's okay, like in the NEET syllabus they are not asking a lot about the mechanisms. They are going on with some gross reactions which you will figure out as you will practice previous year questions. You will come to know that these are some of the gross reactions that they are asking, so you will get at it. If you are going at like maintaining concentration on your studies, what the best thing you can do is like get away from all these gadgets for at least for these 2 years. Like even I was not even touched with all these electronic gadgets during this time. What we used to had, like it was not even allowed in our institute. So what we used to have with us was a small keypad phone just to contact with our parents. But that will be very much helpful for you, because this social media world will just be a good kind of distraction for you. If you want to ace at it, you will have to sacrifice something for at least this time period. Next, you would like to, in order to maintain concentration, like the best thing that you can do is try to meditate. It is very difficult, I know that you cannot do at it. Like it is actually very difficult. We sometimes feel like we just have to sit and close our eyes. It's not like this. It is actually very difficult, and even I too started doing it in the last week near the NEET, because as I was suggested by my parents, because it helped me a lot. It helped me improve my focus towards the studies, because when you sit quiet and you try to observe the situations, you get better solutions for them. So what you can avoid during preparation is, the best thing is stop being a pessimist. Do not talk negative about yourself. You can do it. Everyone will do it, because it is not something like no one has done ever. Everyone is doing it. A lot of people get through NEET. You will also surely get through it. But the thing is, like if you are constantly saying about yourself, no, I can't do it, this won't happen, so that will surely hamper your performance. And one more thing that you need to keep in mind is, do take breaks. Some people, they are like constantly studying and they store a lot of things which is beyond the capacity of the brain, and what ultimately happens is that they forget everything. They are not even able to perform what they can do, even if they were like studying at an okay pace. So what you need to do is that do take breaks, but make sure that these breaks are not like you have decided for 5 minutes and then you are spending 2 hours on reels. That's not the thing that you have to do. Take breaks, adequate amount of breaks, just to refresh your mind. Okay, so we are done with the questions. In case अगर आपको फिर भी लगता है कि कोई क्वेश्चन मैं नहीं आंसर कर पा रही हूँ या कुछ मैंने नहीं किया है, just mention them in the comment section. By the time, just keep preparing, do your best, you will do it. And so पढ़ते रहो, let's crack it.